Hi, how are we? Hey, Jessica. Oh, from New Zealand, welcome. Are you a first time watcher? So jump on and say hello, guys. Let me know where you're watching from. Hello, Amy. Hi, Leanne. I am well, thank you. How are you? Hi, Michelle. Hey, Emma. Oh, Emma's coming in from southeast of Great Britain. Wow, so good. Olive is watching from the Hunter Valley. Welcome, Olive. So Leanne is coming in from Queensland. Big welcome. Hi, Michelle. So let me know where you're watching from. That would be amazing. Hello, Carrie. Thank you so much for joining me, and welcome, Penny. So let's give it a few little moments. Hey, Nikki. Well, Nikki's watching from Cape Town, and she's a first timer. Guys, let's say a beautiful, big, warm welcome to Nikki Taylor, please. I went to school with a Nikki Taylor. Yeah, heaps of people from around the world. Isn't it amazing? I love it. Hi, Zane. My nephew's name is Zane. Hello, Jennifer, watching from the Central Coast. Yeah, Carrie says shout out to all the Auckland, New Zealand babes. Excellent. Emma, where are you watching from? Ah, another New Zealander. Gosh, quite a few from New Zealand, hey? We've got Amy watching from Victoria. Welcome, Amy. Yay. And we've got Carmel watching from Evans Head in New South Wales. I actually feel like I've been to Evans Head. Melinda's from Surfers Paradise. Oh, so good. So let's just give it a few more moments. We've got a Facebook user watching from Jero. So if you're watching from... that's probably from the Lighthouse, you will come up as only Facebook user and I can't see your profile picture. So for me to be able to see all your comments, guys, then please, because I'm live streaming through StreamYard, so you'll need to give me permission for me to be able, or StreamYard permission for me to be able to see your comments. Cheryl's watching from Geraldton as well. Welcome, Cheryl. Hey, Stace. Hey, Maria. So good. Look at all you guys on here. Heather's from Geelong. Very nice. Now, if you guys could start sharing my live, that would be amazing. Now, if you have a look up there and you can see the link I've got. So if you click on that link or type that link in, that'll take you to all of my socials. Sam's watching from Geraldton on YouTube. Thank you, Sam, for supporting my YouTube channel. That's amazing. So guys, if you want to jump on and subscribe to my YouTube channel, that would be awesome. Or jump on my Insta, which is _Energy Muse. And if you could like my Instagram page, that would be greatly appreciated. Right. Hi, Queen Bee. Queen Bee is also watching from my YouTube channel. Big welcome to you. And hi, Shalette. So let's just give it a couple more moments. And that's Erin coming in from Jero. Guys, I'm watching, I'm live streaming from Geraldton, which is in WA, Western Australia. So head to Perth and then head north about 4.5 hours, and that is where you're going to find me. Upstairs in my room, hanging with all you guys. So with your questions today, guys, if you could keep them kind of brief and specific and focused on one point, that would be great. Let me know what your star sign is as well. That would be amazing too. And I reckon there's quite a few of us on here. So if you could start sharing my live and just place shared beside your name, that is amazing. And I reckon we just jump straight into it, hey? There's quite a few of you on here. So, welcome everybody, and thank you so much for joining me on your Thursday evening. I love and appreciate all of you so much. My name is Jessica Brown. I am the Energy Muse. I am a full-time tarot reader. That is what I love. It is what I do. I'm currently studying and deep diving into astrology as well, so I hope to be giving astrology readings sometime soon. I am a yoga teacher and Reiki master, a meditation teacher, an energy healer, a sound healer. I'm a holistic counselor, and I have deep dived and worked with shamanic breathwork quite intensely as well. So you guys are in really, really great hands with me tonight. Okay, hi Gail, thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing, Denise and Jennifer. Carrie says she's thebomb.com. Thank you, Carrie. Okay, so I'm just going to scroll the feed and see who lights up. You'll light up if you've shared it. Give me your sun sign. Subscribed or liked to either my YouTube channel or my Instagram page, _Energy Muse. And yeah, and if your question is brief and specific, then you're going to light up for me. But you know, what we'll do is stay on this live, because at the end of the live, I'm going to give you guys an opportunity to all get a reading. And the way that we'll do that is I'm going to draw quite a few cards out, and I'm going to get you to pick a card and place your card in the... Oh, Em says, Jess is truly amazing. Thank you, Erin. And so what we'll do is, yeah, so I'll draw quite a few cards for you, and I'll get you to pick a card, you know, tune in, pick a card, see which card it is, ask your question to your higher self, you'll choose your card, and then I'll go through the meaning of each card that you've chosen. So, you know, you all will get a reading at the end of this live. It just won't be as specific for you as you would probably have liked. But if I don't get around to giving you a specific reading today, and I won't because there's over 50 of you on this feed, please let me know if I haven't gotten around to you and jump on again next week, okay? Because you know, it's not possible for me to give you all a reading tonight, but I will do so at the end in a general kind of way. Keep your questions kind of not too full on, because the readings are very brief, okay? It's just a few minutes in your energy. So no medical questions and no pregnancy questions, okay? If you would like a more in-depth reading, then my deets are along the bottom here, www.theenergymuse.com.au, or type in Insta, this little click thing here, and that'll take you to all of my pages: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, I feel like I'm missing one, Facebook, and my website. So yay, nice and easy. Hi Scott. Okay, let's have a look. I'm going to do a bit of a scroll here. I might take that ring off there. It's very pretty, but it's actually kind of annoying. Right, let's have a look. What is happening? Okay, I'm going to start from the beginning for all you guys that have jumped on nice and early. And feel free to ask for general questions. Just know that general questions do give general answers. Okay, let me scroll. We've got someone from Harvey Bay. That's beautiful there. Surface Paradise. So good, so good. Okay, Stace. Let's have a look. Stace Lee. Stace has liked and shared, would love a general reading. Oh, perfect. Okay. So see how it works, guys? I literally go to the first person that I can see has liked and shared. General reading, Capricorn. Thank you very much. Excellent. Let's have a look. So, guys, we've got the new moon in Pisces coming up on Saturday night. It's also conjunct Sun and conjunct Pisces Sun, conjunct your Venus, and also conjunct Neptune. So what that means is there's a lot of psychic energy going on at the moment. When we're in the energy of Pisces, that's a very intuitive sign. So when it's conjunct the Sun in Pisces, obviously it is if it's in the same sign, it kind of means that, you know, you're going to feel emotionally open, emotionally available, or you're going to want to feel that you have that within you, that you'll be able to open up and connect with loved ones on a much deeper level. When it conjuncts Venus, Venus is all about your love and all about your, you know, the things that you value in life. But it's that kind of lovey-dovey, beautiful, soft, feminine energy. You'll feel it a lot if you're either a mutable sign, so Sagittarius, Virgo and Pisces, you'll feel this conjunction. But in the sign of Venus, you'll also feel it through Libra and Taurus energy as well. And conjunct Neptune. Neptune is your psychic energy. Oh, have a look at that. As I said, Neptune, look at the card that's fallen out. This is literally the card of Pisces and Neptune. This is that literal conjunction. See how many times I say literal tonight and let me know, hey? So yeah, it's a really great time for you to really connect into your intuitive gifts and your psychic abilities. It's a really great time for you to deep dive into, you know, the beautiful things in life. But Neptune also really wants you to go with the flow. The energy of that planet is about going with the flow and releasing anything that you're holding on to. So over this next, this next phase from Saturday, from this new moon, when you're creating and manifesting what it is that you want to bring into your life for the next month, what is it that you want to create? Focus on focus on heart things, focus on emotional things, focus on your psychic senses and upgrading and things like that. So it's big energy, but it kind of feels really nice, right? Back to you, Stace. Let's have a little look. So I've done a little bit of a blurb and I've done a reading on that on my YouTube channel and on my Instagram page. So I've done a 6-card spread on the new moon in Pisces. So jump on my Insta page, like it please, _Energy Muse. Jump on that for that reading. And I also do daily card pulls as well. So jump on that, guys. Okay, back to you, Stace. If you know me and you watch my channel and you watch me on my lives, you know I do get sidetracked quite a lot. So guys, keep me on track, please. Keep me focused and keep me on track. Let me scroll. Oh, look, there's quite a few of you on here now. Yay. Okay, let's have a look, Stace. General reading, let's see. So when I get generals, I just kind of say, okay, what is it that Stace needs to hear today? What is it that's in Stace's best interest to hear today? Okay. Perfect. Okay, this is interesting. You've got 2 7s. You've got the 7 of Pentacles showing up. So Saturn in Taurus energy. You're a Capricorn, so you're going to actually really resonate with this energy. This is that slow and steady kind of wins the race. This is for you, Stace. It's about, working hard and just plodding along and, sowing the seeds for the harvest later down the track. It's a call for patience as well. So when you're in Pentacles energy, and Pentacles is Capricorn and Virgo and Taurus, but Pentacles energy is tangible things that you can feel, that you can see, that you can hear, and that you can touch. So Pentacles is quite often around your finances. It can be around your work, around your job, around your it can even be around your body. But I want to say, what's going on with you, Stace? Because you've also got this energy here of Mars in Leo, and when this shows up, this is a need for you to really stand your ground around something. It can really be, so it's kind of like you're standing there and you're kind of ready for battle. So there's patience that's needed in whatever it is that you're going on, but I kind of feel what's happening with your work energy or your home life, that there feels like there's a little bit of you getting your back up around something. I'm just going to do a couple of clarifying cards with a different deck. I don't usually read like this, so I'm not sure why I'm doing it, but hey, let's just go with the flow, right? Neptune vibes. Let me know if you resonate with Neptune energy or Venus energy. If you're a Taurus or a Libra, then Venus is your ruling planet, so you're probably going to really want to sink into this energy coming in on you on Saturday. Things like beautiful, nice baths, nice glasses of red wine, some beautiful music, that really Venetian stuff, right? Look at my backdrop, man. It doesn't get much more Venus than this, right? Look at it. I love the nice things. Okay, let's clarify that 7 of Pentacles, please, for Stace. And let's clarify that 7 of Wands. There it is, coming right out. Okay, so to clarify that 7 here for you, Stace, that Taurus, Saturn in Taurus, you've got the energy of Libra coming through. And like I said, I'm talking about Venus, and there it is, right there. Libra comes through to say that I kind of feel like there's a little bit of balance needed in your life, Stace, around maybe work, because this card can kind of get us stuck in that dreariness of the everyday, work energy. It's like, yes, I know I'm saving, but it's like, where's the joy in your life? Okay, so I really do feel like there might be she said, very emotional at the moment. Work is great, but I have been fiery. So I feel like there's some more balance needed, okay? Balance around your work life and balance around your, the joy and the fun. You may be feeling emotional because of the energy that we're sitting in, and I'm talking about the universal energy, okay? Around this energy here with the Wands and that feeling, that need to kind of really stand your ground, you've got this energy of the 3 of Swords coming through. Okay, so this is Saturn in Libra as well. There's a lot of Libra energy coming through for you. So these are both strong Libra energy cards. So there's some relationship stuff maybe going on for you, and you're saying that you're feeling emotional around your work. And have a look at this. This is the card of work, and this is the card of the emotions. So there can be that feeling of, you know, this is generally a card around feeling some pain in the heart. So this is where I'm kind of feeling into your feeling, you know, emotional at the moment. So what I would recommend is really anchor into the energy of the tree here. You know, root or ground that emotional energy. So you're not in your head too much around it. We want to anchor it and ground it down, and just ask yourself, Stace, how can you create more balance in your life around your work, around saving, and around this emotional energy you're feeling as well. I do feel like you can sometimes be a little bit disconnected from your emotions, like you feel your emotions, but do you find that you can sometimes have a little bit of a wall up around expressing and showing your emotions? Yeah, so I kind of feel there can be sometimes blocks around vulnerability for you. Yeah, interesting. Let me see what Stace has to say about that. Also, I love feedback, guys, so feel free to throw it in the comments section. Okay, so I hope that resonates with you, Stace. I'm just going to put those back in here, and let's have another scroll. I'm going to scroll all the way back up the top and see who joined me earlier on. Carmel, yay. Have a look. I don't think I've read for Carmel before. She says, I've gladly shared and I've sent you some stars. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you, Carmel. Carmel, are you with us, and do you have a question? Or am I just going to give you a general? Breeze is back on. Yay. Hi, Breezer. Okay. So if you're watching from Spirit Readings, you'll need to give me permission, or StreamYard permission, so I can see your comment. So I can see who you are. Okay. Carmel, let me know if you're on. I'm going to scroll down and let's see if you have a question. Otherwise, I'm going to give you a general reading. Now, Stace says yes. Let's just have a quick look here. Stace says, yes, it definitely, Jess, that has changed the last couple of days. This girl has been on fire, throwing myself into work heaps, definitely needing balance. Beautiful, Stace. I'm really glad that's resonated for you. Okay, Carmel, question, if you have one, or let's just have a look at some general, hey? So let's have a look and see. Oh, you had a question? What is it, love? I can't see it. So hit me with that question. Hit me. Stace says, thank you so very much, Jess. You are spot on. Have a beautiful night. My pleasure. Thank you so much for that feedback. Carmel, where is your question, my love? I'm shuffling. Here she is. Excellent. Thank you for that. Okay, Carmel, I've been offered a new casual position. Is this going to be positive? Whoa, look at that. And look at that. So this has thrown out on the deck. We've got the Emperor, strong Aries energy. I love that for you, Carmel. We're moving into energy, I should say Emperor, Aries energy very soon. Renee, hi, you said my name to do a reading and you forgot. When did I do it? Was that last week, Renee? Was that last week? Because I don't always, if I say your name, I might just be saying hello, hi. But if that was last week, I apologize. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, I've been offered a new casual position. Is this going to be positive? Okay, let's have a look. Carmel Gillette Inns. Let's have a look. Yay, whoa, this is huge. This is such strong energy. Amazing. So, Carmel, look at the two cards that have shown up for you. You've got the card of the Emperor, which is such really, really strong energy. It's strong Mars, a strong Aries energy. But this is a really strong card about sitting in your power, about really owning your power. And it is a position of power. This isn't somebody who comes in at entry level. This is somebody who knows what they want and they're in charge of what they're doing. And look at the card that's come through as well, the other card. You've got the King of Pentacles. So this to me is like the minor version of the Emperor. So you have got very, very, very strong leadership skills, very strong leadership energy. And this to me is mastery as well. Mastery around something. I see a lot of growth in this King of Pentacles energy, and I see a lot of power sitting in that Emperor. So really this tells me that you are going to be successful in this position. It's going to be very, very positive. Hi, Marlene. I'm just going to go through and do a couple of clarifiers with a different deck. I'm not sure why I'm doing this tonight, but it's happening, guys. It's happening. Hi, Roy. Okay. So Renee, I'm going to get to you next, my love. Okay, let's have a look. The Emperor. Clarify that, please, for me. Okay, and let's have a look at King of Pentacles. Let's clarify that. I really don't need the clarification around this, but let's just do it anyway. Clarify King, 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 King. Okay, again, Carmel, amazing. So to clarify that Emperor, you've got this really strong energy of Saturn coming through here. So you've got the energy of the world. So when we look at this, this is about cycles, so ending of cycles, so a new cycle can begin. Okay, so this does tell me, now I'm wondering what's going on if you've got anything going on with an ending happening with a male energy around your life as well. But let's just come back into your work energy and your question. So there's going to be a new cycle. So something ends, so something can begin again, right? Saturn is your work. Saturn is your structure. Saturn is the things that tie us into this physical body. So think about your things like your bones and stuff. But Saturn is the things that we need to survive and thrive, okay? What we need to survive and thrive, and what you survive and what you thrive and you do really well with, Carmel, is structure. I see you writing your list. I see you doing that. You've got strong Virgo energy in you. So this is really, really great. And look at the card that's come through to clarify that King of Pentacles energy. Death and rebirth. So you've got two huge cards of empowerment and power and growth. And these energies here are at the top. So like I said, these aren't entry level like page cards. This is you sitting in a position of power. And you've got two strong cards of endings and new beginnings coming through. Look at that. Death and rebirth. So there's something ending, so there's a new cycle beginning. So this casual position, it's going to be very, very positive for you. Now, it might not be like a huge CEO kind of vibe, but what it is for you, Carmel, is it's a big deal for you, okay? This is big for you. This is putting you and allowing you to sit in these energies of feeling useful, of feeling productive, of feeling on top of your game, of feeling like, yeah, this just feels really, really empowering for you, this new job. So I actually really love this reading for you, Carmel. Keep us posted, give us some feedback, and let us know how you go with this new job and this new position, okay? I do want to say, though, in your life as well, there's strong endings happening as well. So there may be something going on with your relationship, and it's interesting as I say that, and I'm just having a look. I just opened the cards there, and the Hierophant came through. So I'm also wondering if there's anything going on in a relationship in your life. It doesn't have to be of say a marriage or a sexual nature. It could be a relationship to do with a friend or a relationship or an idea that you have around something, because I do feel as though there may be a shift happening in that area of your life as well. When I do readings and I do cards, I get channeled messages, and it can be different messages on one particular card, okay? So it's not always just one area of life. Okay, now I'm not going to miss you this time, Renee. Where are you? Renee, now where's your question? Here she is. You said you're next, Renee. Oh no. I'm sorry. I do that all the time. So much. Okay, so Carmel is saying, thank you. I was a former community care manager, had time off now, going to be casual, registered nurse in community care. Beautiful. Love that for you, Carmel. So good. So good. And isn't it interesting for you, going from being a manager and now stepping into community care? That's where your structure is really important for you. And what's your star sign? I feel strong Virgo energy in you. And the reason I feel that strong Virgo energy is that need for structure, for routine and for regulations. But also Virgo is the energy of the healer. If you're a Virgo, then it's part of your soul imprint or your soul pattern is to be of service to people, is to help. You're a healer, okay? Virgos are the natural healers and she's Cancer, perfect. So Virgo will be in your chart, probably strong Virgo energy, but Cancerian, very similar to Cancerians are the people, it's your fourth house. Her hubby's a Virgo, fourth house. So the need to nurture and care for people. I love Cancerian energy. So beautiful. But everyone has every star sign in their chart. Everyone does. So Virgo will be in your chart strongly because you do feel that energy very strongly. Okay, Renee, sorry, babe. What's your question? Where are we? Have you got a question? Hit me with it. Hit me with your question. Hit me with your question. Okay, next is Sarah K, 553. Remind me, Sarah K, 553. Have I read for you before? 553, Sarah K. Okay, so all I'm seeing is my beautiful children and I. So what is your question around? Here she is. Okay, let's have a look. That's okay. Thank you. Doing it now means a lot. My children are my heart. Are they okay? Heart, mind, and soul. Is everything going to be okay? Okay, let's have a look. So we try to keep the questions kind of not too heavy because I'm only in your energy for, not too long. But sorry, I'm just rearranging my cards because for some reason they've gone topsy-turvy on me. Okay, let's have a look. Perfect. But let's have a look, Renee. Let's have a look. My children and my heart, are they going to be okay? Renee Williamson. So guys, for extended readings, reach out, hit me up. There's my number there. Text me, please. There's my website. Hit me up, hit me up, hit me up. So if you'd like an extended reading today or a reading in general, then please reach out. I'm kind of booked up now to the end of March, January, March, but taking bookings for April. Let's have a look. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, Renee. There she is there. Okay, so bottom of the deck, you got the devil. Okay, so strong Capricorn energy. So what's happening at the moment? I feel like there's a big disconnect. Like, are your kids not with you at the moment? What's going on in your life for this devil energy to show up? Is this, are you dealing with a toxic partner? Is there a separation going on? I don't know, courts are coming through for some reason. To me, it feels like there is, you're worried about their, not only, it just feels to me, I'm not sure why I'm doing this as well, but to me, there feels like, there's a situation where you feel like you can't get out of at the moment, or you're kind of chained or connected to a situation that feels really, really big. Okay, you've got the Queen of Wands showing up for you, but it's in reverse. And now you guys saw me shuffle, right, and rearrange this card so they're in the upright. So when a card shows up in the reverse, it's kind of a big deal. So my love, this card shows up. This is what I call the CEO boss bitch card of the tarot deck. Okay, this is, look at all this Manipura energy. This is really strong self-confidence and willpower. This is in the reverse. So I want to say you're kind of really not standing in your power at the moment around a situation, around something. I really feel like you're giving your power away. And to me, I feel like you're giving your power away to this energy. Okay, now this doesn't have to be a specific person. This is your limiting beliefs. These are things that you feel like you're attached to or you're connected to that you can't break free on. So quite often things like addictions come through strongly with this energy. Okay, addiction comes in many forms, right? It doesn't have to be a physical addiction. We can be addicted to negative processes. We can be addicted to love. We can be addicted to dickheads. Seriously, how many of us have had a dickhead relationship, right? Okay, that's what we heal and grow from. But I really do feel like this is where your personal power is being driven to or being taken away. Okay, let's have a little quick in. So Renee says, okay, let's have a look here. Toxic partner, yes, court. I only see them 3 days per fortnight since 2006. I'm the bio mum, other parent, female, ex-partner rules me. Babe, 100%. I've just got massive goosebumps there. And have a look at that. That's literally that there. Okay, so what I want to do before I even go down this track, okay, I want you to focus on this energy here, okay? I want you to start to shift that and focus on your personal power. I want you to start to, release this energy here, because when I'm looking at that, I'm so drawn into the chains around the neck, okay? This is a belief system, okay? This is an idea. This isn't a reality. Those chains aren't locked in. They can pick them up and lift them off and fuck them right off, okay? Pardon the French. So this is just a way that you're feeling. You can shift that. And the way that you shift that is, girl, you step into your own power. You step into your personal power. So you do that by really working on that solar plexus energy. And it's even like visualizing that partner, visualizing him. And it's kind of like you're visualizing, focus on your solar plexus. And it's like you're pulling your energy back from him and then cut the cords. Because we've got this energy here of Jupiter in Libra and there's nothing happening. Okay, there's no action, there's no movement. So I don't see this situation changing anytime soon while you're stuck in this energy. Okay, you've got that Two of Cups in reverse, and this is Cancer Venus energy. So this is your soul partner, and I can see that this has just gone absolutely pear-shaped. But this is that, you know, this is that disconnection, and that disconnection that you have from your children. Okay, but I want you to know that when you're good and your intentions are good, and then, you know, you just focus that on your children. When you're not in a good space, it's going to be very challenging for your kids to be in that good mental space as well. Okay, I just want to do 2 clarifiers around, because these don't need clarifying. Okay, and I'm sorry that you're going through this. I really am sorry. And look at the card that's on the bottom of the deck. Okay, we've got the Wheel here. This is cyclic. This is karmic and cyclic energy. Cyclic. Okay, I feel like that's cycles and karma put together. Okay, but this is Jupiter. Okay, so it means that things will get better, but there's some work that you need to do. Okay, let's have a look. I'm just going to clarify this 4 of Swords. Can we please send Renee some hearts, some beautiful love? Clarify that 4 of Swords, please. Yep. Clarify that 2 of Cups, please. Clarify that 2 of Cups, please. Okay, and there it is. Okay, so to clarify that kind of nothing happening for you at the moment, you've got again Cancer, Moon in Cancer. So look at that feeling. So this is nothing happening, and this is you sitting in there like, fuck my life. It's like, you know, you're so busy focusing on what isn't going right for you. This is your 3 kids. 1, 2, 3. Actually, is it 3 kids or 2 kids? Okay, but I see this is where your focus is, and there's this feeling of despondency. It's this feeling of like, oh, it's just not, you know, it's just not great. But what I want you to do is I want you to shift your focus and focus on what's being offered, what's coming through, okay? And now this energy here to clarify that, you know, that disconnection from your children. Again, you've got in reverse. So this is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, this is brand new beginnings and growth. It's in reverse, but, okay, so it means that there's not much happening at the moment around this, but the energy is there. The energy is there. When you work on your limiting beliefs, when you work on pulling back your personal power and shift the idea that that you don't deserve this, that you deserve this. We want to shift that. Okay, that's a limiting self-belief. Let's get rid of that. Work on shifting that. This energy is here, so we can flip that. We can flip that, okay? And you can be back into that feeling of connection with your children again. So, Renee, I'm really sorry that you're going through this, okay? But, you know, you can shift the energy. You can shift the energy. I don't see it happening anytime soon, but this is a really great time. Instead of focusing on what isn't going right, start to focus on doing some healing work on yourself, okay? So no pregnancy questions, please. Let me scroll back up. Okay. Now, Vasiliki, V-A-S. Now, I feel like you're a reader on this channel, and I can see you there with your tarot cards. So, guys, I feel like I'm sorry, I'm saying your name completely wrong. Vasiliki. Is that right? Vasiliki. What a beautiful name. I'd love to know if there's any information about my male life partner coming through into my physical reality. I'd love to know if there's any information about my male life partner coming through into my physical reality. So are you feeling like you can feel him in your aura, in your energy, and you're wondering when he's going to come through? Can I, Vas, is that? I'd love to know if there's any information about my male life partner coming through into my physical reality. I kind of feel like that's maybe what the question is, but let's have a look. Let me know if you're here and if you're on. Okay, let's have a look for that. I'd love to know if there's any information about my male life partner coming through. So guys, stick around to the end here, and I'm going to try to get to all of you if I can. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull quite a few cards. I'm going to get you to anchor ground in, use your intuitive abilities or your insights to tune into which card is going to resonate, and then I'm going to go through the meanings of the cards. So stick with me, guys. In about 10 minutes, we're going to go through that, and hopefully I'm going to read for you all. So no pregnancy questions, please, Kelly. Sorry, but I'm just not in your energy for long enough to deep dive into such a sensitive topic. Okay. Oh, thank you, Vas. So, guys, Vas is a reader. I feel like Vass is a reader on Spiritual Events Directory. So guys, make sure, Vass, if you want to put the times up that you do your readings, give yourself a shout out here. And even if you want to put your website up there or your business deets, feel free to drop those in the comments, Vass. Okay, let's come back to you now. So I'd love to know if there's any information about my life partner coming through. Let's have a look. Now, Vass, in your energy, I'm feeling a little bit stuck on the right-hand side, on your right-hand hip. I'm going to jump up here. Excuse my shorts. It's business up the top and party down the bottom. You'll see what I mean when I jump up. Actually, am I wearing undies? Yes. Sorry, because there's massive holes. So it feels like there's some stuck energy right on this hip here. So as you know, the right-hand side, how's that down my pants? The right-hand side is that male energy. So to me, I feel like there is, yeah, I feel like there's a little bit of a block around this, around feeling, I don't know why safety is coming through and security coming through around male energy for you, Vass. Okay, it's okay if I call you Vass. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, male partner coming through into my physical reality. When I'm in your energy, I am also feeling a bit of a block around your throat chakra, okay? So I feel like there may be a little bit of a need or a want, or as you know, the throat chakra, that need to express. Okay, I'm just going to throw that card down as it's thrown out there. Got 3 of Cups there. Okay, interesting. Let's have a look. What else is coming up for Vass? Okay, interesting. And for Vass, what else is coming through? Okay. Okay, so we've got 3 cards. You've got 3 Pentacles. So you've got Mars in, what are we in? Capricorn here. Mars in Capricorn energy. So this is a card of business. So interesting. I want to say that, is there a connection through business that's coming through with this guy, Vass? Is he, yeah, because this is a card of business, but it can also come through as a card of healing and of, say, therapists and things like that. So I'm wondering if there's a connection here through what it is you do and if that's how you've met that person. You've got that King of Pentacles coming through. So here he is showing up in your energy. Okay, so this, as we know, it can be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy. There's a very strong, grounded energy. This guy feels to me like there's the guy coming in feels like he's going to be really great for your energy because he's going to help ground you and anchor you. To me, he feels quite business orientated as well. Oh my gosh, as it feels. If it's this person, he's very business orientated, I feel. Swear to God, I did not read that comment as I said that. Isn't that hilarious? Yeah, so these are 2 really strong business cards. So if this was a business reading, then these are the 2 of the cards you want to get aside from the Emperor, as you know. It's interesting though, and because the other card that's coming through is Moon in Sagittarius, and this is the wounded warrior energy, and it's looking back at your past, and it's looking back at the King energy. And the way these cards are sitting is, you know, your wounding is here, and you're kind of looking. It's hard when it's in reverse. It's looking here like this. So it's like you're looking up. So this is a really big shout out. I wish you guys could see how the cards have thrown down. It's a really big shout out to previous relationships that you've had in your past. So what it tells me is that Moon in Sag, okay, it's about, as you know, the Moon's about connecting into your emotions. It's about connecting into your emotions and your feelings. But what it wants you to do is it wants you to acknowledge and release what hasn't worked from you in the past. Because, and I really do feel, I do feel strong energy around your father too here, around that wounding. I'm just going to do a couple of clarifiers on this for you, Vass. So he is coming in, but there's a bit of work for you to do around releasing the energy from your past. He feels very grounded. He feels very business orientated. I'm just going to clarify that 3 of Pentacles. I'm going to clarify that King, which I feel like it doesn't need clarification. Isn't that interesting? And I'm going to clarify this. Okay. Yes. Okay, so look at that. So that 3 of Pentacles energy, that business energy, Hermit's come through. So this is very strong Virgo, could be Libra energy as well. This is that need. This person feels like he may be very business orientated, but like I said, maybe it's going to come through for you from your work, through your work somewhere, because this is, as you know, that card of going within, okay, of not looking for the answers outside of yourself. It's that card of going within. Okay, to me, I want to say as well, there's a little bit of, I don't want to say that word depression, but when I look at these 2 cards, I can't help but think this is the energy of when I feel this in you with counseling, and this is the energy of isolation, of really going within. So I really do feel that there is, yeah, a little bit of depression coming through in this energy here as well, and that So this person could be quite solemn as well. Now that King of Energy, remember I said they've got Father coming through, some strong Father vibes, and that some releasing that needs to be done around male energy from your past. Have a look what's come through. So Six of Cups has come through to clarify that. This is literally the card where we're looking back from our past. So it's childhood hurts. It's come through in the reverse. So there's some inner child work that needs to be done around releasing. So this is in the reverse. So that means that you're holding on to something that you're not able to let go, okay? This is about, you know, the traditional meaning is this about reminiscing from the past, but this isn't coming through intuitively like that for me, for you. There's a really big call here around some energy from your past. I'm connecting to Father because it's young energy, okay? It's energy from childhood, okay? But there's a need for you to release and let that go. Now the wounding, that Moon in Sag energy, you've got Saturn coming through. Sorry, I want to say Moon in Libra. So again, there's that need. You've got two Moon cards here. Two cards of the Moon. One's wounding and one is about relationships. So relationship wounding. Traditional meaning for that is a decision that you need to make. This isn't coming through like that for you. There's relationship wounding coming through 100%. Okay, so I hope that that has helped. Let's have a look and see what Vas has said. I'm so sorry if I'm giving you Vas as a nickname. Vas is saying, my grief and big shifts clearing. Good girl, good girl. And you know what? Sorry, I'm going to swear, it's fucking hard to do the big work. It really is, particularly around our childhood stuff. Her Moon is in Libra. Oh, what a beautiful place for your Moon to sit. It's a really nice energy, Moon in Libra. Libra is all about, you know, connection and relationships and, you know, and that beautiful Venusian stuff. And, you know, the Moon loves that. The Moon loves connection. It loves relationships. It loves sitting in that energy. Beautiful, Vas. I hope that's helped. Okay, guys, now let me just do another one. Let me have a look. Okay. Okay, now who did I say I was going to read for next? Did I say someone? Did I say someone? Okay, let's just have a quick look at Renee for some feedback while I shuffle, guys. Stick with me. I'm going to do you all a bit of a reading at the end. 2 children, when I don't have them, I have nothing. I'm worth nothing. Oh, babe. That's that lack of that self-worth. X tells them, I don't love them. I have worked so hard. I'm very negative now. I've been trying to be positive so hard. Jess, thank you, thank you. I'm in shock. You did this through a video call. Thank you, Jess. I have to change my children. Oh, babe, I've got goosebumps. And look at that. As I'm reading this, my children leave and I don't want to be around. When they return to, I'm the happiest of people. Such a different person. I also talk to them Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. I cry every time. Now, look what's come through as I sit in your energy, Renee. Okay, it's really strong, that Mars in Pisces energy. It's that need. So this is your emotions. There's a lot of emotions. 8 of Cups, a lot of emotional energy. But can you see there's a really strong need for you to walk away from where you're sitting emotionally right now, okay? Now, I'm not saying that I'm not discarding what you're going through, but for you to be happy and for you to feel worthwhile, for you to feel your personal power, I want you to walk away from this emotional feeling that you have right now. There's a really strong need for you to walk away and for you to really start doing some work on yourself, okay? You know, this is your time to shine. Now, I want you to imagine as well that that your kids were there, right? Just imagine that your kids were looking at this and seeing this, okay? It would be devastating for them to feel that you're sitting in this energy. They want nothing but you to be happy and for you to be healthy and for you to be loving your life and thriving in your life. So I'm gonna say, do it for your kids, if nothing else. Try to see how you can be the best possible version of you, of how you can be, because you sitting in this energy here, it's really it's not helpful for anyone. It's not helpful for anyone. You are worthy, and you're worthy of being in this world, and you're worthy of being of service to yourself and to other people. Okay, so I really want to say this is your gift from your guides, and this is your wake up call to go, okay, when I can't be with my kids, what good is it doing for me sitting in this feeling of worthlessness? What I'm going to do is I'm going to shift this belief system. I'm going to focus on myself, and I'm going to be the best possible version of who I am, for not just for my kids, but for myself, so that when all this energy shifts and when I eventually can get my kids back and I can see them more regularly, I am going to be amazing. It's not just going to be a mask I wear. It's going to be how I feel at a soul level. Okay. Oh my God, babe. I'm so sorry. And look at the card here at the bottom. Okay. This is Venus energy sitting in Virgo. This is you shining. This is you being independent. This is you being self-sufficient. This is you connecting to things other than just your sense of yourself and your worth towards your kids. This is you connecting to yourself in every sense of the world. And this is you shining your beautiful bright light into the world. And we want your light. We want your light. Yeah. Okay. So Zane Smith, let me know, Zane, what's going on with you. Okay. Zane. Okay. Okay. Let's have a look. Zane, 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 Zane. And then, okay. Samantha Love, you're next. Guys, remind me I've said that. And then I'm going to do everybody after Samantha Love. Samantha Love, 614. Okay, Zane, Zane, Zane. Okay, need guidance, please. What would you like guidance on? What would you like guidance on? So guys, if you'd like a reading, www.theenergymuse.com.au. Zane, where are you? Zane, 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 where are you? Okay, let's have a look. Zane. Okay, Zane's not coming through with a question, so I'm just going to give a specific. Let's have a look. Specifics for Zane. Zane. Oh, look at that. Julie Heckenberg. She's a Cancer sun with a Taurus moon. That's a beautiful combo, I want to say. Okay, let's have a look. Zane. General question for Zane. General card for Zane, please. Oh, here we go. Zane, my kids, please, and things with my ex. Okay, let's have a look. Zane. Sometimes I like it a little bit more specific for that. Now, Zane, while I'm in your energy, I'm starting to feel my neck's getting kind of really sore and really heavy. Hey, Rosemary. So there's a lot of stress and a lot of tension that you're holding in your upper traps and in your neck. Oh, okay. Let's get rid of that. Let's release that, because that can really block your throat chakra and that communication and you being able to really get that communication through. Stick with me, guys. I'm going to give you all a reading soon. Zane, okay, questions. So it'd be good if we could be a bit more specific, but let's have my kids and things with my ex. Okay, let's just have a look. Okay, I'm going to go to things. Okay, let's have a look. My kids. What's going on with Zane and her kids? Actually, that is, I'm going to go straight to your ex. Okay, Zane, ex, energy around the ex. Energy around the ex. Wow, have a look at this, guys. Okay, upside down, King of Wands. Okay, so there's the energy of the ex. So when that's in the upright, this is somebody who is fun and gregarious and loves moving around, loves travel, loves adventure, loves everything like that. It's somebody who's in their power. In the shadow energy, I feel like that's where you're sitting, okay? I feel like you, again, there's this feeling of really feeling like your power's disconnected from this energy. It feels to me like this person is really the opposite of what first attracted you to them. And, you know, to back it up, there's such strong fire energy. In the upright here, Jupiter in Leo is about victory. It's about, you know, getting the pat on the back for a really great job, a job well done. It's in the reverse. So this is the energy of your kids and your ex, both showing up. To me, Zane, it feels like it's, and again, these are non-gender, okay? So this is male or female energy. So I'm reading Zane as, because to me, I thought Zane is a male name, but either, I'm not sure. This is really not being appreciated for the things that you do, the things that you've done. This to me is you feeling as though, you know, you do everything or you're doing everything to the best of your abilities and the best of your, that you can, but there's no acknowledgement. There's no, like, you know, there's just no acknowledgement for what you do and for the love that you have for your children and the work that you put in. Okay, you've got this really strong Pluto energy coming through. You've got judgment. Okay, so I really do feel that this is a literal version of this energy, a literal version of judgment coming through for you. Which is interesting because I never read that as literal. So this is that judgment that I feel, but it's also an opportunity for some rebirth to happen for you around the relationship with your ex. Okay, because like this is your kids here as well. Okay, so this is that kind of that understanding what you're going through and the deeper spiritual lessons for you to really get growth, for you to understand that the shit show that I've gone through was not for nothing. Okay, I understand that there's opportunities for me to up level and for soul growth, as difficult as that is for you. But there's this feeling of you being able to be reborn around this energy. Okay, so you know, give yourself a pat on the back. Give yourself a pat on the back. You are doing a great job, and you're doing the best job that you can possibly do with what you've been given. Okay, so let the judgment go towards your ex and towards yourself, because it doesn't really sitting in that doesn't really do anyone any good. And just kind of focus on yourself and notice how you can shift that kind of heaviness or that feeling towards them, like, oh, well, and just notice, you know, what is it that you can do to grow from this situation. Okay. I got some feedback from Vass here. Okay, I realize the throat block you are feeling is that I have been contemplating messaging him as he has just re-entered the state, but would prefer if he connected with me first. Yeah. You know, I agree, Vass. I feel like let him come to you. And I'm not saying that as far as being playing any mind games or being manipulative or anything like that. But in your energy, it feels like it's important for you on a soul level for him to make contact with you first. I feel like if you were to make contact with him first, it feels like you are kind of, there'd be a little bit of, there just feels like some disappointment in that around you, okay, around that if you contact him first. So I would say sit on your hands and get him to reach out and contact you first. Okay. So, guys, what I'm going to get you to do is I'm going to shuffle. I'm going to use this deck here. And I want you to choose a card. Okay, I've got 4 cards that I'm going to come out. Actually, what I'll do is I'm going to use this deck here and I'll clarify with that because apparently that's what I do now. Okay, so Vass says spot on. Good girl. Good girl. Listen to your higher self. You're very, very intuitive, guys. We know Vass does readings on this channel. She's very psychic, very intuitive. Listen to your intuition. But isn't it funny, even with me as a psychic reader, when it's so, you know, when it comes to our personal stuff, fuck, it can be such a block for us. It really can, because it's like, it can be challenging. It can be challenging. So sometimes it is such a really great idea just to reach out and get that extra guidance, I want to say. Okay, guys, so take a moment, close your eyes, feel your feet into the floor or your butt onto your chair. Take some beautiful deep breaths, breathing into your nose and out through your mouth, and just focus on your question. Whatever your question was, give it. And even if you can give me a yes or no, that would be great. But focus on your question for me. Focus, focus, focus. So ask your question. And as you're doing that, I'm going to shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. So I'm asking for the collective here. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Card number 1. Card number 2. Card number 3. Card number 4. Okay. I'm going to do some clarifications. Card number 1, card number 2, card number 3, card number 4. Now take a moment. Now ask your higher self your question. Now tune in and notice intuitively where your energy is drawn, what card you're drawn to, okay? It might be, you might hear, it might drop in, okay? You might know, you might sense. And then pop your question or your card choice in the comments, please. As you're doing that, I'm going to do some clarifiers around these. So guys, let me see. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay. Clarify. Keep it coming, guys. Keep it coming. I'm starving. What are you guys having for dinner? last one. Keep it coming. Let me see, let me see, let me see. Oh, I love that, Julie. Will he change? 4. Beautiful. Okay. Sarah. Okay. Okay, let's have a look. How much time have I got? Vass, do you know if there's anybody after me? Okay, let's have a look. Come on, guys. Bring it through. Bring it through. Okay, if you chose card number 1, let me see. Who chose card number 1? Card number 1. Sam. Hey, babe. Gail. Hi. Sam on love. Marie on love. Okay, so lots of love for card number 1. Makes sense. Look at that. You've got King of Cups, the love god. This is Neptune in Pisces. This is your new moon in Pisces. This is very strong Piscean and Neptunian energy coming through, and Cancer. But this is the love god himself. So those of you that ask questions around love, so you've got the love god coming through. This is somebody who's sensitive and intuitive and very emotionally connected. And look at you guys overthinking it. Okay, this is Mars in Gemini. This is the anxiety. This is the overthinking card. Okay, so it is what I want you to do is, isn't that interesting? All that overthinking. Neptune wants you to release. Neptune wants you to go with the flow. Neptune wants you to use your intuition. When you're not doing those things, guess what's happening? You're anxious. You get blocked. Okay, you get stuck in your head, and it's very subtle, but it doesn't feel good. So I'm going to say, use your intuition, guys, for whoever chose number 1. Use your intuition, do some cleansing work, get out of your head. That's card number 1. Who chose card number 2? Feel free to give me some feedback on that. Let me scroll. Card number 2. Lanelle. Hi, card number 2. Okay, we've only got 1. Card number 2, Carrie, on her career. Okay, let's have a look. So, Jupiter in Libra. So again, we saw this card earlier in readings today. Not a lot happening at the moment, but also too, this is about you, because as we know, thoughts are your it's your cognitive processes. It's how you think about things, right? This is an opportunity or a time for you to lay down the overthinking around, say, the career or around whatever it is that's going on in your life at the moment. And this is a really great time. But I do, for you, Carrie, I do feel study in your energy, okay? Those swords are really dropping into me. It feels like study or higher learning or learning on some level. But I don't feel like there's a lot, this is an action card. It's a card of rest. It's a card of taking the time to, you know, do nice things for yourself, study, or sorry, that's what I do for myself, study. It's about taking time out. This is the meditation card. This is the massaging card. This is the catching up with friends card. This is the card of self-care and self-love. It's coming through strong Leo energy here, okay? So some inner strength is needed here. This card comes through, and it comes through in 2 different ways here. You've got spirit and soul meeting together, okay? It's your, I should say, sorry, spirit and the physical body meeting together here, one to calm the other. So it's about, don't second guess yourself. Don't drop into your stories about you not being qualified enough, you're not being good enough, you're never going to get a job. No. Cut that crap out. Okay, come back into Leo. It's the sun. It's the sun. The sun shines. Okay, the sun is shining on you right now for nurturing and nourishing. This is the time to do that, but there is study in your energy, Carrie. Okay, card number 3. Let's have a look. Who chose that? Card number 3. Okay, we've got Jennifer, card number 3. We've got Rosemary, the beautiful Rosemary. We've got Sam asking for guidance around how I can help my Leo daughter in her mental health. We have got Wendy on some finances. And we've got... and we have got Jules. Okay, so card number 3. So interesting. So sorry, what was that? Sorry, I was... card number 3 on finances. Who else did card number 3 on mental health? Okay, so this is interesting because this is a Venus in Scorpio energy. Okay, this has come out in the reverse. How's the reversals I'm getting tonight? So, you know, as you can see, this is a card that kind of does indicate there's some issues going on with mental health. Okay, so when we flip this script here and we look at this card, we can see, you know, there's a lot of emotional energy with the cups, but there's a lot of energy up in the clouds. So this can be disorientation with thinking. This can be kind of, you know, that kind of cloudy thoughts. When I tune into energies, when I do readings and anxiety and depression comes through, I literally feel it as fog and clouds in my head. And this is that card. This is coming through very strongly. So the fact that in the upright, it's about decisions. It's about brainstorming. You know, it's not that heavy, but in the reverse, it does tell me that there is mental health issues going on. And there's so much going on. There's so many decisions that it can be hard to ground that energy. And look at that, Queen of Cups as well. And so when that's that strong Neptune, Pisces, Cancerian energy. So there is, and like I said, Neptune, it wants to release, it wants to let go, okay? So that really does sort of say that there's a lot of emotional energy in card number 3, guys. For whoever chose card number 3, there's that need to anchor and ground. And I would also say tune into this Pisces new moon that's coming up, because this is very much about connecting into your intuition. But I want to flip that for you, and I want you to anchor and ground that energy, okay? There's a lot of heart energy going on here, so I would say also to connect into doing a little bit of heart chakra work, and that can be, you know, a guided meditation on YouTube. Okay, oh, I'm nearly finished. Quickly, card number 4. So whoever chose card number 4, you've got Knight of Wands in reverse, okay? Lack of movement for you, okay? This shows up when there's movement happening in your life and things are coming in. I want to say, if this was a question about should I move for this, should I do that job, should I do this, should I do that, this is a no, okay? In the reverse, it's about you feeling quite stuck. Your creative energy is feeling quite low at the moment, and Temperance is coming through. This is about healing, okay? This is about balance. So where in your life are you needing healing? Where in your life can you create some more balance? Okay, this is lack of joy. This can be lack of activity, lack of fire energy. So it's about bringing things back into balance for you. Leanne, for relationship and moving. Okay, that's non-moving for you right there. Okay, there's healing around the relationship energy as well, Leanne. So right there for you. Guys, that's it for me tonight. I'm going to wrap that up there. Thank you so much. Carrie says, love it, girl. Thank you, so spot on. Beautiful, guys. Thank you so much for your feedback. www.theenergymuse.com.au, _energymuse Instagram. Jump on to have a look at my new moon in Pisces tarot reading for you all. Your daily cards will be on there as well. I will be back on Monday 5:30 for Dueling Tarot, and I'll see you guys back next Thursday night. I love you and thank you so much for sitting in this space with me. You're all amazing. Bye. I'm off to eat. Mama hungry.